May is also Mental Health Awareness Month, and WCPO9 has teamed up with Cincinnati Children's to explore the issues and innovations when it comes to the mental health of kids.
I got the chance to speak to the hospital's division director of psychiatry, who says we are in the midst of a children's mental health crisis.
We're in a national emergency.
Dr. Michael Sorter is one of just 10,597 child psychiatrists across the U.S. It sounds like a lot, but Sorter says 1 in 5 kids are diagnosed with some kind of mental health condition.
The demand on the system is much bigger.
Let's break down 2022 state data from the American Academy of Child and Adolescent Psychiatry. Ohio only has about 13 practicing child and adolescent psychiatrists per 100,000 kids. In Kentucky, it's 10. Indiana has 7 per 100,000 children. And the tri-state isn't alone. 86% of the U.S. is dealing with a severe shortage of child psychiatrists.
At almost every pediatric emergency room across the country, the same problem is there. Kids who are in crisis aren't getting the care they need and are waiting.
There have always been a smaller number of residents who go into child psychiatry. Just last year, the American Board of Psychiatry and Neurology issued more than 1,800 certificates in psychiatry, and only a quarter of that for the subspecialty of child and adolescent psychiatry. Pair that staffing shortage with issues like the opioid crisis and COVID-19.
We're really seeing things kind of escalate around, really, in many ways in regards to anxiety, depression, problems in kids developing and really meeting the challenges of school and social interaction.
And the consequences are dire if we don't get this under control.
The worst outcomes are, of course, young people dying.
But with Cincinnati Children's adding mandated mental health curriculum for its pediatric residents and a new state-of-the-art behavioral health facility set to open later this year, Sorter says he's hopeful more parents will seek help that actually have the resources for their children.
That acceptance that we're seeing that's more global really gives me cause for optimism.